Get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. Brathwaite with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be four.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 9. Hazlewood coming into the attack from the media centre end. There's a chance with a direct hit. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
3 runs added in that over. West Indies are none for 12. Moves in quickly, needs a direct hit. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Powell has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
13 runs added there. West Indies are none for 25. Hazelwood ready to start from the media centre end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
He'll be aiming full and straight. Three off the over. West Indies are none for 28. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder? My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
End of the over, 19 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 47. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Lovely shot, head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that missed the lot. 9 runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 56. Stark ready to start from the pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. perfectly timed.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and it's gone. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Media centre end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Trouble here.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Caught, gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
For the West Indies.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the batter on impact and it goes all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Eight runs added there. West Indies are 2 for 90. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
though. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. And caught. That's just superb. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. West Indies are 3 for 94. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No, terrible shot. Wow, that missed the lot. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Marsh ready to start from the pavilion end. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
A boundary last delivery, is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 3 for 122.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, don't even bother running.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
King has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Marsh will be happy with the work that over.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins, ready to start from the media centre end. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Great work behind the stump. Save some runs with that dive.
Five runs in that over. West Indies are 3 for 139.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. That's the over. West Indies are 3 for 146. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played, perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 4 for 155. Marsh ready to start from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. West Indies are 4 for 159. No, terrible shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. There's a chance with a direct hit. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over.
End of the over, 1 run coming from it. West Indies are 4 for 160. Lyon ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. West Indies are 4 for 168. Cummins ready to start from the media centre end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Will need a direct hit. Gone. Great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
For the West Indies.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that missed the lot. 2 runs coming from the over. West Indies are 5 for 170. And caught. That's just superb. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
6 for 170.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
Please make him welcome.
Brilliant, that will take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 177. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Picks the gap perfectly. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Through the shot late, looked nasty. End of the over. West Indies are 6 for 182. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
That was a lovely shot. Got down low and times the sweep brilliantly. Fully deserved boundary.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 192. Hazelwood coming back on after a break. Left alone. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Russell has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That's the over. West Indies are 6 for 202. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
misses everything. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
West Indies.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Hazelwood ready to start from the media centre end. Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, terrible shot.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 219. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Lovely bowling. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Lyon shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. 8 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 227. Straight to the fielder. Outside edge. Super catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Australia might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Dug that out well. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
4 runs added in the over. West Indies are 7 for 231. Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
7 for 232.
End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation.